Yeah, I thought it was a huge win for us against Texas A&M. They came in the SEC play leading in defensive rebound, field goal percentage defense and scoring defense. And I knew it was going to be a grind out ball game, and I was really disappointed in our team in Alabama that we shot the ball so quick in the shot clock and didn't share the ball. So I thought it was imperative that our guys realized that the way Texas A&M plays, it was going to be a grind. And then for us to pull out that win, we had to have that mindset. So I'm looking forward to more SEC play.
Our first question is from Michael Bonner of the Jackson Clarion Ledger.
Hi, Rick. How are you?
I'm good, Michael. Thank you.
Is there any update on I.J. Reddy and his concussion situation?
No, sir. Still the same.
Thanks, Rick.
No problem.
Next question is from Larry Voss of the Danville Advocate Messenger.
Yeah, Coach, could you just talk a little bit about how you countered that Texas A&M defense and why you had success against them?
Well, I don't know if necessarily if we ended up having success. We had a high field goal percentage in the second half. In the first half, it was more what I anticipated as far as like being a grind. I thought a couple of things is one, Gavin was able to get himself loose inside, and atypical for Texas A&M because they were leading the SEC in assisted turnover ratio. We were actually able to get some steals in the second half, and that kind of ignited our offense on the other end. But I just thought more so than anything that Gavin had an opportunity to get loose down low, and we knocked some balls loose on the defensive end and was able to translate that into some offense.
Coach, what makes, on a normal basis, what makes their defense so good, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, I think they do a really good job of anticipating who to guard, who not to guard. We have a lot of guys on our team who don't shoot the ball well, and the first thing I noticed when I was watching tape against Tennessee is Tennessee ran a great high-low play, and Caruso was guarding one of the Tennessee guys who's not a shooter, and they had a high-low pass, and he was playing off the guy, and he went in and stole the ball right away because he didn't have to guard the Tennessee's guard. So I think more so than anything, they do a great job of scouting report and then, evaluating who to guard and who not to guard, and so they pack it in on those people they don't have to guard. So it takes away all of your driving angles and a lot of your post-up opportunities.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Matthew Stevens of the Commercial Dispatch.
Morning, Rick.
Hey, Matt.
What do you possibly do any differently, or do you do anything differently to kind of avoid coming out flat after a win, whether it's your routine or your approach to things in practice? Have you thought about that with your staff, about changing things up with the kids just to make things a little bit different?
No, we're not going to change anything at all. It's all in the mindset of our players. I mean, our players haven't had a chance to experience success in the past, and now they're trying to start and experience a little bit of success, and it's all about them growing up and maturing. But it's not anything that we do as far as like our game plan or our routine. It's more so about those guys learning how to deal with some success. So until they learn how to do that, we address it with them. We talk about it, but it has nothing to do with how we do our routine, I don't believe.